No. I am your father.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ah, chills. Literal chills.
It was number 5. Number 5 killed my brother.
Oh my God, I forgot about
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Oh wait, that wasn't recording yet. 3, 2, 1.
Ah,
Okay.
tap it up. But the screen review. I'm ready. Oh wait, are we?
It's recording.
I thought you were saying ready to play the video. I was like, yeah, I'm waiting for you to press play.
we need an introduction.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Let's see. What is this? This is the screen screen view. Yeah. See, that's why I wanted the dull in it because it feels weird saying screen review. What is it? Screen review?
Yeah.
Screen review. What is it? Screen review?
Yeah.
I don't even know the name of the fucking
TBD.
yeah. Welcome to
I like the screen view though.
the screen view. Now we gotta edit everything else again. The screen view, the screen review. I don't know. I think the screen review because we're reviewing screens, and not just movies, TVs too.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. Welcome to the screen review. This is a show, a very small, tiny show where my buddy Celi and I, Andresitos, gonna be watching a bunch of different screens, bunch of different movies, bunch of different TV shows, and then we're gonna judge it. And spoiler, Celi's gonna like maybe 5% of what we put on here.
And
He is gonna love the horror. That 100%. Well, I mean, and apparently I'm going to be forced to watch horrors.
yeah, I'm gonna tell Sabrina to tie you up and make you watch them.
Yeah, I told her about it. She was
excited.
happy.
Yeah.
She was excited, but at the same time, she was like, "Wait, so you'll do it for Celi, but not for me?" I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Oh.
I can't win. Jesus, man. But yeah, so yeah, I guess we can introduce ourselves on how we are, like, I guess, big movie TV fans. Celi, why don't you kick it off a bit?
I watch movies, and that's why I'm here. Wait, what?
So, can you tell us, a little bit about your background, a little bit on the
I
movies?
like turtles.
That's exactly what I like movies, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, all right. But this is the thing. I was thinking about it too because I knew this was coming up.
Yeah.
I'm a harsh critic with movies that I know are supposed to do great, like Marvel, Star Wars. They have to be great. They have to do it. But then I also am a fan of like sci-fi, like low budget sci-fi. I love those movies. Like they're kind of like hit and miss too. Like the one that always comes up is the Sharknado. I love those.
Oh, I've never watched that.
For me, they're hilarious. It's just so funny. But then there's
I've heard that they're like crappy.
yeah. It's low budget, so it's supposed to be. But then there's other ones that are like really, really terrible. Where it's like, what was one trailer? I watched the trailer. I was like, sorry, can't do it. Not even me. It was like Dinosaur Hotel, and it was like people, and then you just see like a whack ass CGI going of a dinosaur.
No, I'm okay. Just the title. No, you said Dino Hotel.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound appealing at all to me.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll save it for later.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I've been a movie fan. I like movies, just like Alex said. I like movies. I like TV shows. I am an aspiring director, filmmaker. I'm currently writing some stuff. So yeah, and I'm a big fan of Star Wars, big fan of Marvel, uh, Disney fan. I just love movies in general. I do exclude horror. You will learn that as the show goes on. I exclude horror. It's not for me. Um, it keeps me up at night. It makes me think. I'm scared to go to the bathroom. Not really. But I guess I'm gonna have to face my fears. I guess to please Celi and whoever's watching this, which is probably mostly my wife and my haters who just want to see me, scared. Those haters are my cousins and my brother. And
So
yeah,
we have 5 fans right off the bat.
yes, exactly. 5 fans, haters, loose term, but same thing. Uh, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just love movies because for me, the thing about movies and TV shows in general, I love it because to me it allows me to escape reality, and I get to kind of live in this world for I don't know 2 hours or a whole season of whatever. It's just so much fun. So yeah, so that's why we like movies. And we've on top of that, we kind of run our own shows, me and Sally, and we're constantly in between whenever we're not talking about the shows or post production, whatever. We're constantly talking about, hey, we watched this movie. Oh, we watched this movie, and we recommend it to each other all the time. Sally always says no to my stuff. I don't know why. Again, he's probably a harsh critic. He's like garbage.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm like Abbott Elementary. He's like garbage. I forgot what else I said the other day. He's like not worth it. I'm like, is there anything I can recommend? No. So yeah, we're constantly recommending stuff to each other, and I could say we fairly like some of the same things. Again, not horror and not like thriller. I just can't. Again, you'll learn throughout the show. So we figured, why not, put a show together, and instead of just hee hee ha ha in ourselves, we can put it out here. And Sully is desperate to just see me watch a horror film. I don't know what his obsession is with this, but I guess you'll find out. I still probably won't know. But yeah, and I guess our first trailer reaction that we will also be doing, because not only will we be doing movie reviews and TV show reviews, we will also be doing trailer reactions. And the first one for today is The Naked Gun, which, spoiler alert, this is not the original one. This is a remake, right? I would say a remake, not a reboot. Um, the original one was with that white guy right there. I don't know if you see him, Sally, to the right of the trailer.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he's the original guy who did Naked Gun 1 and I think 2. And I think there's a 1.5 or 2.5, something like that. I don't know. I know this is like a spoof movie where it's like he's playing a serious character, but everything is just it's comedy. Again, it's supposed to be funny. I've heard every time I say to someone who's watched it, I'm like, I've never watched it. Like, are you kidding me? It's like ridiculously funny. I have yet to watch it. But at least let's watch the trailer of this, and we can probably do a review on the originals, and then come back and watch the new one whenever it comes out.
Yeah, I don't think at least that I've seen it because there's a lot of like really really old stuff that I have seen, but I was young, so I just don't bother to remember what the name was or who the
Right.
characters or who the actors were in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, who knows? We'll give it a shot. But yeah, let's watch this trailer and see how funny it is.
Press play.
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
Hey, little girl, stop. What do you want, little one? Your ass.
Wait, press pause. Already. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. I don't know how they did that. That was great. How they just the CGI or whatever magic they did for her to just do this, and it's a full 6 foot man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Who are
Wait, you just killed someone by putting a lollipop in their mouth?
You saw how sharp that lollipop was.
He
Bro,
just dropped.
Yep. That's exactly. He just sliced someone's neck.
Police Squad. The new version.
Oh, what the?
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
I'm assuming that's a reference. That's got to be a reference to like the old one. Oh, dude, now we gotta watch the originals.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, wow. So he's the son of this guy.
So it is like
Wow.
what would you call that? A reboot of it?
Oh yeah, it looks. It seems like it's a. Is it? What is the difference? Here we're all gonna learn together. It's between a. No, not between a reboot and a remake.
Should I play one of these shorts of the original?
Yeah, I'm almost positive you're gonna laugh.
You want me to do it?
Oh, so it's none of this. It's not a reboot or a remake. This would be considered a sequel, especially because he said hi, Dad. So it's his dad.
Oh yeah, it's continuing the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Go ahead, play one of the shorts. Let's see where it brings us.
Bingo.
From what I heard, I told you this is gonna be a fun movie to watch.
I got a tear in my eye. Just from
That was so
how-
dramatic.
I'm sorry I can't hear you. Don't fire the gun while you're talking.
Killed him.
No. He's just stunned. He'll be all right in a couple of minutes. Well, it's all right. I'm sure that we can handle this situation maturely, just like the responsible adults that we are. Isn't that right, Mr. Poopy Pants? You're part of a dying breed.
Right? The mature dirt that we are. Poopy pants.
Like people who can name all 50 states. The truth hurts, doesn't it, Habsburg? Oh, sure. Maybe not as much as jumping on a bicycle with a seat missing, but it hurts. Today I retire.
That is so specific.
So if I do any shooting now, it'll have to be within the confines of my own home. Hopefully, it'll be an intruder and not an in-law like at my bachelor party.
It took me a second when I got there.
Oh man. I mean that yeah, I have to see the original first.
Yeah,
have to see
I
the
gotta
original.
watch it now. But just the trailer that they dropped, the new one that they dropped with Liam Neeson, that was literally what only a couple seconds of what we got, and already it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm kind of sold on it. I want to see it, but I definitely want to see the originals because obviously, like we said, it is going to be a sequel.
Oh, and you said there's multiple too.
Yeah, from what I understand. Here, let me look it up. Naked Gun movies. Yeah, there's there's Naked Gun. There's the Naked Gun 2.5, and then there's Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Damn.
Yeah, they were made 88, 91, and 94. Huh. I actually watched one of his movies. Let me see. What's the actor's name? I recently watched it, maybe like, I want to say late last year. Leslie Nielsen, that's his name.
Mm.
It's called Airplane. If you ever get the chance, you got it. Maybe we could do a review on it here. It's an old movie. It's from what, 80? Come on. Yeah, 1980. It's an old movie. It's supposed to be, they're playing these again. It's very similar to Naked Gun where they play these serious characters. But it's got like it's literally that first clip, bingo. It's just like that. Like they're saying serious shit, but it's so it's so stupid and silly. So yeah, we got to give that a shot. Add that to the list of movies that we got to review. That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I had no idea. Didn't even know that this trailer dropped. I'd never heard of it, but it was good. It looks good.
Yeah. In CinemaCon, they dropped a lot. Yeah, they dropped a lot of stuff on CinemaCon. I was gonna ask you, do you want to go over some CinemaCon stuff?
Sure.
Now that we're here, CinemaCon. I think we just put CinemaCon movies or movie announcements. Yeah. Well, the rest of the movies that were announced from Sony Pictures over at CinemaCon was the Beatles biopics, which is the movie based off of the Beatles and how they became it. They finally have their cast, which is Paul Mescal. I think everybody would know him from The Gladiator 2. He's playing Paul McCartney. Joseph Quinn, who is now the Human Torch, is going to be playing George Harrison. Barry Keoghan, who we all know as the Joker from the recent Batman, is playing Ringo Starr. And Harris Dickinson will play John Lennon. No idea who Harris Dickinson is. But yeah, this is the cast of the Beatles. I'm not obviously optimistic, but I'm not like I'm not gonna watch it. I'd probably watch it. But some of these movies that they make for like these like legendary artists, some of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty interesting. Like I don't know if you've seen the one based off Queen. What's it called? Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a good movie.
I didn't see it yet.
Oh no! Oh, you gotta watch it. It's solid. I haven't watched much, but they're pretty good. So that'll come out April 2028. The other movie that they announced was The Legend of Zelda, which is based off the video game. I'm interested to see that because video game movies have not always been the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the top two that I could think of right now that I would watch over and over again is the Super Mario movie and all the Sonic movies.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I just finished watching Sonic 3 the other day.
It was good, right?
So good.
Yeah.
Dude, Jim Carrey, that guy, man, like he can never do wrong. When any of his I was watching, I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. At this age, you're just still killing it. Holy crap, man. And I mean, just Sonic and Knuckles and Tails, like alone. Like, I know it's a kid's movie, but they did it so well where I'm like, I don't care, man. This is great. Like, I really, really did enjoy it. It was really, really fun.
No, I think
really
the movie was really balanced out where it wasn't just a kids movie. Like it was directed for kids and adults that watched it back then.
Yeah.
It
was really fun. Yeah. And the thing, what I loved about it too is that like for me, when I'm watching a movie, I think the main point for me is I want to see your story and I want to be able to understand it. If I don't understand it, I'm kind of lost. But what I also enjoyed, and for me, what is a plus that you could give me is that I have fun. Like I'm genuinely there and I'm laughing and I'm enjoying it. Like I'm still focused on the story, but the fact that I was having fun with it, like it's a fun movie to watch, I was like, this is great. Like this just hits almost every checkbox that I have. So that's what I loved about it. So I think The Legend of Zelda, that I want to see because as kids, I know I played it, on Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see how this plays out. And then the last few movies that they announced was 28 Years Later, which is something I'm sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. Karate
play
Kid
it now.
Legends. Karate Kid Legends, which brings back Ralph Macchio, Jackie Chan, and then the new Karate Kid. Before you yell at me, I guess we could do it on here. I have yet to watch any of the Karate Kid movies besides the first one. I watched the first one maybe like, I don't know, 8 years ago for the first time. And I was like, oh, wow, this is actually pretty good. And then I understood the whole wax on, off reference. I was like, oh, that's where everybody gets it from. And then the last one that they announced was I Know What You Did Last Summer Legacy sequel.
No.
Never watched it. I don't know what the hype is for that. So, no.
There's already too many of those movies.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Moving on to. No, you're not going to watch that? No? Right.
I don't think so. I don't think it's like, yeah. It's the same story basically. All the movies that they come out with is the same story over and over.
Is that a horror or like a thriller movie?
Thriller horror. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Disney Marvel. They showed some footage of the third installment of Avatar, which will be called Fire and Ash. I'm excited to see that movie because Avatar has yet to disappoint me, even in their rides. I was telling Celi the other day I was on the ride. It was really fun. Again, we already spoke about Fantastic Four First Steps. That comes out July 25th, I believe, of this year. Avatar actually comes out this year too. It comes out around Christmas time, December 19th. Nice. So that's going to be fun to take the family to watch that. Thunderbolts. Okay, we already discussed that. That comes out May 2nd. Pixar also announced that their new movie, Elio, will be coming out. And they announced and they showed a trailer for Zootopia 2, which is exciting because Zootopia, for some reason, I feel like doesn't get a lot of love. Zootopia, I think it was a fun movie to watch. I remember watching it, going to theaters to watch it.
Yeah, it was good.
Right? Yeah, it was solid. And on top of that, what's cool about it too, I don't know if you ever watched it. They came out with some shorts on Disney Plus. Literally like 4 minutes a video, whatever. Fun, really cool, really funny. Good shorts that you can watch on Disney Plus. And then yes, they also spoke about Avengers Doomsday. Moving on to Warner Brothers, they announced The Bride, which here the description is a new take on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and Jane Wales' Bride of Frankenstein, starring Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale, Penelope Cruz, Peter Sarsgaard, Julianne Hough, John Magaro, Annette Bening, and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's a pretty nice cast from whoever I know. I don't know a lot of them. Christian Bale is pretty good. Penelope Cruz, Jake Gyllenhaal. That's some solid actors. So I guess it's based on The Bride of Frankenstein. That's pretty interesting. And then they also announced The Running Man, starring Glenn Powell and Edgar Wright, present the first look at the remake. Oh, it's a remake. Okay. They got to stop with these remakes, dude.
Yeah.
This is getting annoying.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. All right. Last Studios, Lionsgate. They announced a John Wick animated prequel, which I'm honestly excited for. A new animated prequel with Keanu Reeves. He's involved. John Wick 5, honestly, I'm kind of over that. The prequel is cool because we get to see whatever happened, how he got to killing people for the dog and his wife. Cool. But more sequels? How many more people is this motherfucker going to kill? Yeah. How many more people is he going to just pop, and then call it a day and go home and go to his puppy? Like, come on.
Wait, didn't he die in the last one?
Don't spoil it for me because I have yet to watch part 4.
Okay, I don't know.
And I know they watched. I know they announced. Well, I think it's coming out this year. What is it? What's it called when it's a spinoff? There we go. A spinoff. Ana de Armas' movie, Ballerina. I think it's in this like universe. Sorry, John Wick universe. Yeah, I'm excited to see that mainly because of Ana de Armas. But I mean, hey, it's a movie. We gotta watch it. And then the last movie that Lionsgate announced was The Strangers, Chapter 2. No idea what that is. I don't know if you know what that is.
Doesn't sound familiar. I suck with names. Oh, yeah, this was a horror film. I didn't watch it,
Oh,
but
good. That means I don't have to watch it.
I mean, I didn't watch it. I remember watching the trailer, which was it was kind of like, damn, what was those movies that like there's a ringing that the government does, and then there's a shutdown, and then whoever's out in the street is like a free for all where people can kill each other.
Oh, Purge? Is it like the Purge?
Purge. Yeah, but I think this is just like
Okay.
a single incident where like a family of psychos is just trying to get into one house.
Got you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh,
I,
wait, no, they announced more. Just realized that. All right, yeah, we're not gonna go through the whole list, but yeah, I guess that was a summary of what they announced. Yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, that new F1 movie. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. There's a new F1 movie coming out next year with Brad Pitt. Some people, I guess, what I saw on through TikTok was whoever was there and they got to see the footage. Some of the people they're putting this movie, they're putting it up there. They're saying this is going to be an Oscar-nominated movie. Like that's how big this movie is going to be. I'm like, holy crap! That's
F1 has like F1 the racing stuff has such a huge following that I didn't know about. It is huge. Like
really.
yeah, yeah,
I
like
didn't know that.
yeah, like where because of my job, I drive around a lot and I meet people. Most people bring F1 up as a conversation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I do notice when I'm out of the country and like sometimes, you know, you just the TV's on and like there's no like real sports. Sorry, that sounds disrespectful. There's no sports with
I didn't
balls
say
in
it. He said it.
it. There's no sports with like there's no
Who's who's
soccer or
who's
basketball or
who's the
tennis.
harsh critic now?
No, no, no. That's not. I take it back. Okay, you know what? I'll edit that out. I'll go in. But I'll notice that a lot of the times it's there. I know when I go to Brazil, um, when I go to Brazil a lot, and I'll see a lot of that on the F1
Mhm.
because obviously we're here in this country, so you hear NASCAR over and over and over. Especially me being here in Florida, where they have the Daytona races, like on
Mhm.
the other side. Yeah, I hear a lot about it, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But F1, yeah, I guess you're right. It is a big following. Um, and that one movie too. I think I don't know if it's F1 related, but it was I think Ford versus Ferrari. I don't know if you've watched that with Christian Bale and
No,
Matt Damon.
I
Dude,
didn't.
that is a great movie. I watched it just by an accident once. I think it was during COVID or it was post COVID. Really good movie. Really good. I was genuinely shocked at how good it was. I was like, whoa,
Okay.
this is about cars.
No, I never even heard of this movie, but I'll
Yeah.
add it to
I,
my list.
I think it's on Max if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm not sure. Oh, dude, they announced the Cat in the Hat movie.
A new one?
Bill Hader's the cat. Oh shit. Oh, he's a funny actor. Oh, Quinta Brunson. Oh, Quinta Brunson. That's my homegirl. Oh, and this girl, Xochitl Gomez. I
Okay.
guess she's gonna be the kid. I don't know.
I mean, if it's a new cat, sure, I'll watch this one. But if it was gonna be the same actor, I probably would have skipped it.
Who was it again? Austin Powers? Oh no. Sorry. No,
Austin
the
Powers.
guy who played Mike Myers. Sorry.
Yeah.
I instantly. Oh, okay. Did you like the original one?
Yeah, I did, but I feel like now it's just like
Yeah, no, you shouldn't
you
be
need a new
doing all.
face.
Yeah, but they seriously have to stop with the remakes. That's
Yeah.
something I think we should definitely talk about a little bit more when as this show progresses with me and you. With the remakes and the reboots, gotta stop.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. That's all the movies that were announced at CinemaCon, or at least a portion of it, because it seems like it's a long list, and I'm not gonna keep talking about it over and over again.
How do you
But yeah,
how do you go to that? How do you go to CinemaCon? Do you just buy
that's.
tickets and go?
I think it's just. I think it works just like.
Comic-Con?
Yeah, there we go. If I'm not mistaken, that's all it takes. Let me see. I just went on their website. Convention, yeah. Registration. I guess yeah, you got to do an online registration. Welcome to the CinemaCon. Oh, there's even a mobile app. Easily access your way through CinemaCon from any web, any mobile device, anywhere. Yeah.
Cool. That's something cool to look into.
Oh shit. Next year. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, they haven't updated it. I was gonna say next year it's in Las Vegas, but that's this year. They just went to Vegas. Yeah, I guess we could look into that for 2026, so we could be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I guess we gotta pay close attention to that so that next year we can go. I guess we gotta start going to more conventions
Yes.
so that we can bring news to the people
Yes.
and to us, I guess. More importantly, us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess we can wrap this up.
Okay, that's a wrap.